take it. Pradyum, there is a test.
I don't think I took it. Yeah, I don't take it.
Yeah, Pradyum didn't take it. Johan, Avyukt, you all took it. I saw Harshita took it. Ashrita also took it. Great. Okay, I'll send the... See, again, the problem for me with that is it did not record your email. So I'll have to manually ship it to you guys. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, it's my duty. I'll do that. Any questions on last week's homework? Yes, you had something. Let's see. 3, 4, 5 of congruence. So that should be easy, but the other part is hard. Okay. Yes. What is your question, Ma?
I was confused on the last question on part 5.
But I want you to take one more test after this class. Let's see. What happened? Which one? This one, 12th question?
Yeah. Yes, I was confused. Sorry.
No problem. RQ is congruent to ST. RQ is congruent to ST and RQ is parallel to ST. That's a tricky question, really. Is somebody would like to explain this? Somebody would like to explain this? Or I will pick, guys. How do you say that the triangles are congruent? Harshita, you want to tell me, or Pradim, you want to tell me?
Oh no.
Okay. Pradim, you want to say? I'm sorry. Harshita, you want to say? How do you say that the triangles are congruent? Go ahead, Amma. Is it difficult? Tell me if it is difficult. What is this? I'm only talking, right? It doesn't make any sense to me. I'll also keep quiet.
I also had a question with these problems.
Oh, on that one? Okay. Johan, did you solve?
Yeah, I think that because they're parallel, it's like a transversal.
Nice. Because they are parallel, this acts as a transversal. So what?
So,
This angle is
they're
congruent
like
to this
alternate
angle.
interior angles.
Yep.
And the U is like a vertical angle, so like both of them are congruent.
Very nice. Vertical angles are congruent. These two are vertical angles. They are congruent.
Yeah, and then RQ and ST are congruent, so that's AAS.
So RUQ is congruent to what? Tell me the order. RUQ they have gone. So this side it should be SUT. By what?
AAS.
Yes, correct. Why? Because AS. Shreya, have you taken the test, ma?
Not yet.
I'm not, right? Okay. For some reason.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, go ahead.
I thought it was gonna be ASA though.
You thought it is ASA. Why would you think it is ASA?
Because when you go from angle U to angle S, there's like we can tell it's like I don't know how to explain it. I just feel it's ASA.
You cannot feel, you have to explain. Then only you will know that you're incorrect. Go ahead and explain. I can listen. We are all waiting. That's fine. Go ahead.
I mean, I see UQ is also congruent to SU.
Who said that? Did they say that? Nobody said that. So whatever you're trying to connect, angular side should be connected as well, right?
Okay, got it.
So go ahead. Finish your explanation, right? Even if it is incorrect, why don't we try together? A, and then you have the side. You go clockwise. You see here A, S. Make sense?
Hmm.
Avyuk, really it makes sense?
Yeah, it really makes sense.
Okay. Can I move on? Okay. Any other questions in the homework?
I had a question on part 4,
Sure, Anna.
20 and 21.
Part 4. I just want to check with who is doing geometry in school. Shreya, what are they doing? What are they doing in school, Ma?
We just finished doing proofs and transversals, so I don't know where we're starting next because
Oh,
it was the break.
okay. So we will go ahead and do congruent triangle proofs. Okay. They have not started congruent triangles at school, Shreya?
No, not yet.
Okay. So 20, right, Amma? Johan, is this what it is you're asking?
Yeah, 20 and 21.
Okay, I don't know. Let's see. I'm just reading the question. ABD. ABD is congruent to CBD. Yeah, they're asking. ABD is congruent to CBD. That's the question asked. But clearly, they have indicated that it's a right triangle. If it is a right triangle, usually it follows the HL theorem. Okay. If it is a right triangle itself, I'll first check only the HL theorem. Clearly, they have given the hypotenuse are congruent. Okay, so the hypotenuse are congruent. I would say AD is congruent to DC. That's what is given. Okay, but when you consider the leg, right, it can be any one leg. See, BD is congruent to DB by what property? Symmetric property of symmetry. So that being the case, HL by HL theorem. Yes, if so, why HL? Make sense?
Mhm.
HL congruence theorem. Now, the next question asked is ABE. Oh, I see. That is also a right triangle. CBE. There, nobody told me that this is congruent. So hypotenuse itself is not congruent. Okay. But is there any other way to try? They have only given one angle that's congruent. That's all. Nobody said that this is congruent to this or nothing is given. So I don't see that they're congruent. Having said that, I want to check both the answers. SASA. Wait. Okay, the first one is correct. But ABE and CBE. Why would they be? This is equal to this, I know. But nothing else is equal, right? ABD. Oh, okay. These two triangles are congruent, they're assuming. This is not different question. 21st is not a different question. 21st, you can take input data from 20. So, these two triangles, you have proven that they are congruent. If that is the case, what happens? They're congruent, then I see this is one extra bit of information that's being given. You see here, this is congruent to this. That is not marked there in the figure. Let me go back. Okay. So in the figure, I was thinking, I took this figure for this, I took this figure for this. Okay. By that, yes, if you take the figure, you cannot say that they're congruent. However, here we did prove that this is HL congruence, right? ABD, CBD, they're congruent. We proved it, right? So that can be taken into account in the sense because of that, I can say AB is congruent to BC, right? AB is congruent to BC. I can take it in. So now for our 21st problem, the inputs are, these are the inputs. ABE, CBE. What happens here? They have given this angle. So HL congruence, is it possible? No. Right triangle, I know, but they have not given anything about the hypotenuse, so I cannot say anything about it. So I leave that HL theorem. But see here, S, A, and the common side S. SA is congruence. Any questions, guys?
So is that saying BE is congruent?
Which one, ma?
So is that saying BE is congruent?
BE is congruent to EB. That's a common side to both triangles, right?
Yeah.
So they are congruent. Common sides are always congruent by symmetry, property of symmetry. Make sense? Any
Yeah.
other questions? Okay, now you did this. I want to review this once, okay? We did congruence fully. So any other questions? Pradyum, there is no SAA Pradyum, it is always AAS. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions for any of you? Okay, let's see. Give me 1 minute. Let's see. I'll give some to first review and then we'll go to proofs. Okay. For the proofs, right? I did not have it ready. Let me see. Before I go to proofs, I want to review as well. Give me 1 minute, I can get started. Let's see. Guys, you did 6 parts or 5 parts? You did 5 parts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go over flow. Okay. I want to do both flowchart as well as I don't know whether school has done flowchart proofs, but I'm going to do flowchart proofs as well as 2-column proofs for congruence. Okay, that is the important piece of proof in the entire geometry area, particularly for triangle congruence is the most important. Triangle congruence and triangle similarity are the most important proofs that we will be ever working with. Okay, how about this? Part 5 you did, right? Okay. Okay, we'll go to the proofs. Let's see. How about this? Okay, how about this? Before I go to proof, I wanted to review, I said, basic things that you know. Let's see. How about this? If A, B, C, D, F are this. Okay. How about this, guys? Do you know how to do? Meaning, if you can explain to me how you will do things, that is more than enough as well. This follow perfect text. Let's see. How about this? Do you know how to do this check? It's just a check whether you know or not. How about that? I don't know this one. Let's see. These are just review because it's the last class. I want to make sure we are good. How about D1 and D1? How about D1 first? How about D1? Are you able to do D1?
Oh, Miss Priya, you're not presenting.
I'm sorry, guys. You have to let me know, right? Go ahead. D1. Given A is 1, 2, B is 5, 4, C is 3, 8. Determine if ABC is congruent and DEF, 2DEF triangle with DEF points given. So what will you do? They have, I should not be writing the clue there. Justify using and stuff. Go ahead. How do you do that? Do you know? Okay. If you know I'm going to move on, that's why I'm asking, should I move on or you want to try?
You would like find the distance.
Yep. If you find the distance between A, B, C, the order has to be the same. So AB with DE, BC with EF, DF with AC. If you are able to prove that their distance are equal, then they're congruent. So by SSS. Now, this is a difficult question. Let's see. Find the transformation that maps to this one. How are we going to do that? I don't know, guys. Really, you are going to educate me on this. But that seems an easy one though. Yeah.
Would it be a translation?
Yep, it is just a translation. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It is just a translation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Translation by how much?
3 to the right and 2 up.
Yep. 3 to the right and 2
Upwards.
up. Correct. Any questions, guys? Ashrita, Avyukt, Prisha, did you get that or can I move on? Can I move on?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead then. I want to give you 1 or 2 more questions at least. Let's see.
Hey, Auntie.
Uh-huh.
So when it says find a transformation sequence, does it just mean like what kind of transformations there are, and then you write that down for the answer?
Exactly. This is only a single transformation. Usually at geometry level, they are expected to give you at least 2: rotation, translation, reflection, dilation. Any combination of 2 at least you should get. Okay, but I think schools are
Okay.
covering only easy transformations. But I want you to know at least a combination of 2 that results in mapping. You see, you have to know both. Make sense, ma?
Yeah.
Let's see. 1 or 2 more I'll give you. Wait. Symmetry, mixed review. I don't want a polygon. Okay. Show that repeating the transformation 3 times is to identify. No. How about that's a good one. How about this? I'll give you this only to review transformation piece, okay? You didn't write a test on transformations, but school covered less, that I know. How about this? Oh, wow. Okay, how about this? This one also covers 2 benchmarks, right? So let's see this one. Compute the image of triangle ABC with ABC given after the composition. What is it? See, composition of transformation is quite important. Okay, reflect across y equal to minus x and then translate by minus 3 comma 5, meaning make a translation of 3 units to the left and 5 units up. Provide exact coordinates of the image. Provide exact coordinate of the image. You don't need to prove. Can you do that for me? Can you try that? I just want A dash, B dash, C dash. Can we try? Or any 1 point if you give me, that's more than enough. We want to go to proofs though, guys. We can complete with proofs, it's an achievement. Let's see. We'll do at least 4 or 5 proofs. Any one, A dash or B dash or C dash, it's more than enough. I'm not asking you for more.
Okay.
Miss Priya, should we send you the answer in chat?
Yeah. And triangle congruence. Where is the triangle congruence chapter? Yes, it's ready for you. Let's try. I want to show you flowchart proof next. JLJM. Oh, wow. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I really want to do flowchart proofs now. Nice. Dhruv, last answer was great. Oh, Harshita has all the answers. Wait. A dash, B dash, C dash. What question did I give you? What was that? E1. 1. Minus 1. Is that right? So, yeah, everybody got B correct. Okay. A, I am a little confused, guys. Oh, did you? Shreya, I think your answer is correct. Avyukt, your answer for A is correct. Ashrita, your answer for A is correct. Pratika, your answer for A is correct. Johan, your answer for A is correct. But who did I did not call? Harshita, can you check A, ma?
Yeah.
Dhruv, I didn't get your answer. Dhruv and Pradyum. No, guys. So if you reflect over the line y equal to minus x, what happens, guys? Do they switch? Do they switch and negate? If you reflect over y equal to minus x, what happens? Do they switch and negate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what do you have? It's only a translation, right? So let's try, guys. So y equal to minus x reflect means x comma y becomes y comma x, but they also negate, right? Now this is my main point, 1 comma minus 2. They have to switch first, okay? And then negate. This is my point. Now this undergoes minus 3 and plus 5. So what happens? Minus 1 and 4, right, ma? So that is your A dash. For
But
B,
how? For the second, because
for
it says plus 2. I thought that would be minus 2 still.
which one?
The like A. Why'd it turn into positive 2?
Oh my.
Oh, you did the.
Oh, why did it turn? Because first was a reflection across y equal to minus x, right? When you put x equal to minus y reflect on that line, it becomes minus y comma minus x. So I switched these two and negated.
Okay.
Make sense? Pradyum, did that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, B what happened? 5 comma 1 becomes minus 1 comma minus 5, and after that you will have to minus 3 plus 5, right? So they become minus 4 comma 0. That is B dash. C, this was minus 3 comma 4. You have to switch and negate, right? When you switch and negate, this becomes this, right? And then you have to apply minus 3 and plus 5, right? So if you apply that, minus 7 comma 8 is what I'm getting for C dash. Make sense? Prisha, did we get it?
Yeah, I did. I did submit my answer. Did you see it?
I did not, honestly, I did not. Let me check. Prisha. Prisha, yes, I got your answer. Okay, 1 second, guys. 1 second. So let's go to proofs. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and go to congruent proofs. Okay, congruent triangle proofs. Okay, now let's try this one. I'll give you an example. See whether you're able to write a 2-column proof. After that, I'll show you a flowchart proof. You can write it. First, you try whether you're able to do a. First of all, please draw this. Okay, if they give you with nothing there, right? It's important that you draw. Okay, for this one, I can do the drawing. A, B, D maybe. C is the midpoint of AD. I've given you this, okay? Now you're going to write a 2-column proof and let me know step by step. I'll give you 2 minutes time. Did you get it? Can we try statement reason? Do you want me to help you?
Yes, please.
Okay. So AB is congruent to DB. What is the reason? What is the reason?
Given.
Given. C is the midpoint of ADY given. Then what? Then what? C is the midpoint means what? I have not proven anything. I'm just writing the given. So what should be the next point after this?
AC
AC is congruent to,
CD or DC.
I see AC is congruent to BC.
D.
DC. DC. Why? What is the reasoning from here? You're concluding this, but what is the reasoning?
The definition of midpoint.
Definition of midpoint. Nice. Then what next? Who can tell me next?
BC is equal to CB.
Yeah. BC is congruent to CB. That's a common side, right? So that is symmetry, property of symmetry. Symmetric property of equality. Okay. Now after this, what I can say? Triangle.
Side.
Yep. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DBC. Why? Because SSS congruence. Any questions, guys? Now, the same proof, I'm going to do it as a flow chart. We have been doing this a lot now, right? The same, I'm going to do it as a flow chart, okay? Just like two column proofs, yeah, just like two column proofs, flowchart proof is another type of proof. Totally, there are three different types of proofs. One is two column proof, paragraph proof, flowchart proof. Paragraph, you're going to write it as a paragraph. Flowchart, you will write it as a flowchart. Flowchart proofs is pretty easy once you know the format. Once you know how to write a two column proof, everything is easy. That is why they don't cover it till now. Now, I'm going to do a flowchart proof. You can look at it, okay? Here, given. So, AB is congruent to DB. Start that. And then you say the reasoning underneath itself. What is the reason given? So, I'll start writing a flowchart. It's just presented as a chart. That's all. Okay, there's no difference once you know how to write a two column proof. Next one, C midpoint of AD given. Okay, now that leads to, this is very clear actually. AD is congruent to DC, definition of midpoint. Any questions there, guys? You see, from there only I'm stemming that, right? So here. And then what? BC is congruent to CB. Symmetric property, symmetric property. Any questions still here? I'm just copying that when you look at it. See, this is here, this is here, this one came from this one. So I wrote it down here. Okay. I don't want that line. And then this one, symmetric properties here. Now, with all this, what is it? I'm going to write the final one. What is it? Triangle, they should be inside that rectangle. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DBC. Why? Why? SSS. You have to write the reasoning underneath. SSS congruence. Any questions? Flowchart proof is pretty easy provided you know to write the two column proof. This is just the flowchart proof, meaning you're presenting it as a chart. Each one will be in a rectangle. You have to write the statement and the reason within the rectangle and then draw arrows with proper logical reasoning. Make sense? Okay. Johan, how are you finding Algebra 1 in school? Easy?
Yeah, it's really easy.
Okay. How about this? Let's try this one, guys. I'll give you the diagram. You're going to find out more and draw or mark. Okay. Let's see. How about this? You're going to draw a flowchart proof for this one. I will draw the diagram for you. Want a little different. Go ahead, guys. You're going to write the flowchart proof. I would like any one of you to present it on the board. Anyone? Or I can write on the board, you can let me know. Are you done? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Others, did you get it? Okay. Ashita, do you want to call out the proof? Oh, we don't want us the proof. Okay, go ahead. Guys, I want one of you to call out. I'm not going to write the proof. Dhruv, why don't you call out the proof? Dhruv or Shreya? Dhruv or Shreya, I'm going to lean on you guys.
I'm just typing mine in the chat right now.
Sure. Okay, Dhruv, do you want to say?
Um,
Go ahead. Oh, you have sent me the whole proof? Okay. Okay, let's see. Pradyum, you want to say the proof?
I don't know what to like use for the what's it called? The like the word the specific you have to put like specific words and stuff for the
Correct.
table, right?
Correct.
Is this a 2-column proof?
You can write it as a flowchart proof, then only you'll get used to, but I don't mind as long as you know the skill, you can do it both ways. You know what a flowchart proof now is. You know what a 2-column proof now is. When you write it in a paragraph, just like that as a paragraph, line by line, if you write it, it's a paragraph proof. So start with the same logic applies to all the three, right? Pradyum or Shreya, start the proof.
I got a little confused on like how to like continue it after the given because
Yeah, let's write the given. That's nice that you say that. Go ahead. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead with the flowchart proof. DE. So Shreya, this is your first step you're saying, right? After that, what Shreya? Why would you get confused? Given, given. I wrote this down. Then what Shreya? After that,
I'd
what
write
mark it? D. D equal to EC. B is A. B. Then what? Tell me, Shreya.
should I do that like EC plus CA plus AE equals ECA?
Come again, Shreya. Sorry, you were too fast. I did not get it, Shreya.
So
Sorry.
like should I say all the like each side of those triangles add up to EAC? And
Why? Why EAC, Amma? How? I didn't get it, Shreya. I didn't really get it. What is that?
so like could I say that like plus CE plus EA plus CEA equals CEA?
Uh-huh. ABC in the triangle, AB plus BC plus CA is never equal to ABC. They're the sides of a triangle, right? We never studied anything like that, right, Shreya? So what can you use? Dhruv, do you know what we can use? Dhruv, you know. I saw your proof. Prisha, you want to say? What next, ma? Pradyum, you want to help us? Prisha or Pradyum, go ahead.
Would it
Okay.
be DEB is congruent to
Very nice,
CEA?
lady. Thank you. Yes. DEB is congruent to angle DEB. What is DEB? This is angle DEB is congruent to CEA. Why, ma?
Vertical angle.
Yeah, vertical angles. Now with all this said and done, what?
How is it vertical angles?
Because it's the meeting point of x, right? Any x that meets will have opposite angles are equal. These two are equal. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay, with that, continue. Who wants to continue? Prisha, go ahead and continue. What will you write here? Triangle DEB is congruent to triangle CA. Why, ma?
SAS.
Yes, SAS congruence. Avyukt and Ashrita, did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
get it now.
Okay, nice. Okay. So proofs are easy, but the only extra thing that you learned is paragraph proofs. Wait. I'm sorry. The only thing that you learned is the flowchart proof that you learned to write today. Okay, let's see. I want to do you to do one or two more proofs. Definitely. Let's see. This is a nice one. How about this? Okay. You want me to draw this for this one? Yes, I know you want me to draw this. Okay. I have this A, B, C, D. Oh, why am I not able to write A, B, C, D? Shall we do this, guys? Together, let's do. Go ahead, guys. Can I do or you want to try, guys? I don't know what you're doing, so let me know. You can feel free to talk in class. Anything is okay. At the end of it, it's my intent for you to be helped. You should know. Everybody should know. So tell me. Can you please do this one? Yes, I can. Is there anybody who wants to try? Is there anybody who wants to try?
I'm trying to do it now.
What am I? Oh, you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Sure. This is an interesting one. Can I try? Yeah, somebody wants me to do it on the board as well, so I'm going to do it on the board. Johan, did you get it?
Yeah, I think so.
AC angle bisector. I will just write what is given first. Of BCD given. Any questions still here? Second one is AB is perpendicular to BC and AD is perpendicular to DC. That is also given. Any question till here? So from here, what can you infer? From here, what can you infer? Tell me, guys. What can we infer? Yes, go ahead.
I think that we can tell BCA is congruent to DCA because of the definition of angle bisector.
BCA, 1 minute, ma. AC is the angle bisector. So BCD, okay. So
Just a question. So it says that AB is perpendicular to BC. So does that mean that there will be a right angle there?
correct, exactly. Here, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll come there. Can I finish this and come, Pradyum, there, this one?
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that. BCA, have you finished this? BCA is congruent to
DCA,
correct. DCA. That means what? Definition of angle.
definition of angle bisector.
Correct. Definition of angle bisector. I think, yeah, see, to this level, you should be able to immediately think about proofs. These are simple proofs. Okay, now Pradyum, you want to say? AB is perpendicular to BC. AB is perpendicular to BC. Then AD is perpendicular to DC. Okay, go ahead, Pradyum. You want to say?
No, I was just asking that
Yeah,
question.
yeah, correct. So they are perpendicular now. What can I say? ABC and ADC are right angles, correct?
Yes.
What is the reason? Definition of perpendicular lines, right? Since they are perpendicular lines, we are saying that they are right angles, correct? That tells you ABC is congruent to ADC. Why? Right angles are congruent. Both are right angles, right? Both right angles are congruent. All right angles are congruent.
So
After that,
what if it was on a two column like proofs thing? Wouldn't
okay,
that just all be given, most of it?
these two are given. Okay, I'll write the two column proof. If you want it, I'll write it. So definition of angle bisector. Now what happens? We said that BCA DCA, which is BCA DCA. Okay, this, okay, good. This. And then we said that these two are right angles. And then what? And then what?
AC is equal to CA.
Yeah, AC equal to CA is a separate thing. There is nothing relation, there's no relation for it. AC is congruent to CA. Why? Symmetry property. Okay, now that's a separate rectangle. All the rectangles will come and meet at the final point. What? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. Why? What what congruence this is?
AAS.
AAS, correct. Why? Go from here, AA, they are connected, and then S. AAS congruence. Any questions?
No.
Okay, now Pradyum wanted a two column proof, right? So statement, reason, I'll say, but angle bisector, I'll put it small. If you don't get it, let me know, Pradyum. Angle bisector. That one is given. Okay. Second one, AB is perpendicular to BC and AD is perpendicular to DC given. Pradyum, I'm just copying it in here. You have to copy fully. I'm not doing that. Okay. And
Okay.
then you can just write these two. BCA is congruent to DCA. Why? Definition of angle bisector. And then
So on a flow chart, like you wouldn't put given, you would put like the actual reason for it. Like the actual like
whatever is given here is the reason.
okay.
The bottom ones are the reasons. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, one another thing, if I want to rearrange, I will write it later because this is giving you this, right? And after that, I will write AB is perpendicular to BC and AD is perpendicular to DC given. That tells you this one, right? Then I will write definition of perpendicular lines. You got it? I'm writing these two first and then these two. Make sense?
Yeah.
And then after writing these, right here, A, B, C and A, D, C are right angles. Then you can say A, B, C is congruent to A, D, C. When you write that, all right angles are congruent. Make sense? And then finally you say AC is congruent to CA, symmetric property. Then finally you say triangles are congruent because AAS congruence. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see one last proof. These are easy ones. Is there a little bit harder? Yeah, go ahead.
Didn't you also use like hypotenuse line or something?
Oh, was it a right triangle? I did not know.
Yeah, it was right.
Yeah, you wait, let's see. It was a right triangle. Yeah, hypotenuse leg as well will work, Amma.
Okay.
Wait. It won't work. How can you say
Now.
hypotenuse leg? Hypotenuse, yes, symmetry property. But my problem is nobody has given me AB is congruent to AD or BC is congruent to CD.
Oh, okay.
So,
Now that makes sense.
so you cannot say you cannot say HL because they have not given anything about the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes a nice question though. Can I move on? Okay. Let's see. I did not notice honestly. I did not think about HL. How about this? Yeah, 3. I want a harder one. Wait, let me see. Just a hard one. Which one is difficult? Okay, let's try this. See, once you understand, but anything is easy only. How about this? You want to try by yourself or you want me to try? Anything works.
Miss Priya, can you do this one?
Sure, ma. DE is parallel to FG. Okay. I will try to analyze first understand. Okay. E is equal to G. Oh, it's already given. Okay. Now you want to prove DFG. DFG, no? DFG and then FDE. DFG and FD. Okay. They are congruent. Do you want to write a 2-column proof or a flowchart proof? Anything is okay, right? Both are one and the same. So statement, reason. Okay, let me write D. Sparl. If I'm not getting anything to while away my time, it's easy to say this given. Okay, now what do we do about it? Any thoughts? If they give parallel, that is your treasure.
It's a transversal.
Yeah, which is the transversal?
DF.
Yeah, DF will act as a transversal. So what? It's a logical sequence of question. Just because the lines are parallel, we can consider DF as transversal. So what? Go ahead, guys. You know.
EDF be congruent to
EDF. Okay. EDF is congruent to
GFD.
EDF is congruent to GFD, correct. The angles are congruent. Why?
Alternate
Why?
exterior.
Interior, ma.
Yeah,
Alternate
interior.
interior angles. Then what? So we have proven that this is congruent to this. Okay, what else then?
FD is congruent to DF.
FD?
Or probably DF is
Okay,
congruent
okay. FD is congruent to DF. Why?
because of symmetric property of the
Okay,
column.
yeah. And then, but that doesn't help much, right? Yeah. It helps. Go ahead. What else?
Then you could do angle E is congruent to G given.
Angle E is congruent to GY
Given.
given. Then what's the last one?
Triangle DFG is congruent to FDE
By what?
because of AAS.
Ah, good job. Because of A, see, this is connected to this AAS. Yes. Did you guys get it, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I give you more congruence proofs, right, you will be able to do that as homework, right? Only one part I'll give it to you as homework. So you can have homework and one test I want to give you on transformations and congruence. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Let me make sure the test is of the number of questions are less.
Okay.
Any questions for me? We have a break of 1 week and we see you after the Friday following the next Friday. So take a break, relax, re-energize and come back. For those of you who are traveling, have safe travels. Okay. Any questions for me?
No.
Okay, guys.
Actually, could you go back to the next one for a sec?
Sure.
Sorry, the last one.
This one? Go ahead, Ma.
How is it AAS? I don't understand.
Yeah. How is it AAS? Let me show you. We did this is equal to this is congruent to this, right? The blue angles
Yeah.
are congruent, right? And then they have given that this angle is congruent to this, right, Pradyum? So that being the case, connect and see this angle, AA,
D
and
is congruent to F.
G is not congruent to F. In this triangle, what are the properties I'm
No,
getting?
I asked like the angle D
Angle
is
D is
congruent to.
angle D, I can't say ma. FDE is congruent to DFG. Angle D, there are two angles, so you cannot say call it angle D. FDE is
Oh,
congruent to DFG. Okay, so
okay.
in the two triangles, basically A angle side congruence. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions for me? Okay, guys. The proofs are easy, provided you understand the concept of congruence. We'll go to similarity next. Okay. Yes, guys, that's it from me. If you have questions, you stay. Otherwise, we'll see you next week.
Okay.
Nice to see you, Prisha, for the whole class.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Yeah.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, guys.
Celine has the recording to play, but I don't think she's online, so she hasn't sent it yet.
Avyuk, did you have a question for me?
Yeah, I got the wrong form.
You got the
Wrong form. It says it's from Prishanu.
oh my god. You know, actually, the software that I used made a mess. I think there are two people who got the incorrect ones. Okay. For the
Oh,
algebra one,
algebra one, yes.
yeah, I know. Because see, there are two people who got the incorrect ones, Avyuk. I'm so sorry about it. Okay.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Because the software that I'm using for some reason messes it and saves it, I think. Wait, let me check. Avyukt, you can get it for geometry too. Let me give it to you for geometry too. But I'm sorry about it for the mess.
To my dad's phone, right?
Right away, I'm giving it to you. Wait. I don't want to say, hey, I'll do it afterwards because it's already late. Yesterday you expected, right?
Mm.
Give a minute. Okay. Algebra test. Let me go.
Mm.
Algebra, which test you got the incorrect one?
Both.
Both incorrect?
Mm-hmm. Both
Oh
from
my
this
God, then
same.
the software is making a mess, I think. Okay,
Uh,
let me see. I'm so sorry about it. Okay, it's not a problem. Let's see. Both the tests were Prisha. I think everything was saved as Prisha then.
oh,
Oh my God, okay. Sorry about it. Oh, what happened? I'll give you all the three. Would you be, oh my, oh, okay. Would you be able to check now whether you got it or not?
Mm,
Not really.
I mean, my dad's not here, so. But I'll message you.
Hmm?
I'll
Wait.
message you.
No. My problem is I'm not even able to take a screenshot of that. What is going on? Wait. I'm using PDF friendly. Avyuktaina, full page. Abba, it got it. Okay, that's better. So this is rename Avyukt ALG1. Okay. Avyukt one test I captured, okay. MCSS, MCMS I captured. The other one you wanted. Okay. Enadacha?
The White House asked 9 universities to sign an agreement pledging to upload the Trump administration's higher education policies, which include not admitting by gender or sex.
Yeah. That
MIT.
That went to MIT. Yeah, I saw that.
MIT refused.
MIT refused?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
nice.
sent Sally Kornbluth replied, therefore, with respect, we cannot support the proposed approach to addressing the issues facing higher education.
Oh, that's nice.
Makes me want the school more.
Text geometry. Wait. So Avyukt. See, but letter was sent to MIT in Padichem, but I did not study that they refused.
It's recently published.
Okay. But that's good. Wait, let's see. 1 second, Avyukt.